Hey everyone, it's your favorite Mile High Realtor, Aaron McCauley with Keller Williams Realty Urban Elite, and this is our Walkthrough Wednesday. All right, so last week I showed you 4 single family homes for under $400,000, perfect for starters. And I've also shown you a downtown condo that would be perfect for starters. So I wanted to show you something in the townhome realm. So today we are up in Thornton, which is a northern suburb of Denver. Great area. My cousins all grew up here, and this was always where we vacationed when we came to Denver. So I love Thornton. And we are at this cute little townhouse today. So this one is a 2-bed, 1-bath, pretty typical for starter homes, especially townhomes like this. But this one is great because it is only priced at $229,000. That's right, even in this crazy market, there is a ton of stuff out there for less than $300,000. So I'm very excited to show you this one today. It's been nicely updated. It's got a cute back patio and an off-street parking space included. So I think you're really gonna love this one with all the value that it holds. All right, so let's head on into the house here. And you can see that we walk in. Let me stand back by the front door a bit. Just beautiful little living area. You can see that it is very open concept, goes straight through the dining area to the kitchen to the back door. So lots of great natural light coming in here. See if I can find us a light switch here. So coming in, we're gonna go to this dining area. There it is. Oh, so much better. So here is the living room and your front door. Plenty of space, really. It may look kind of small with the staging. It's beautiful staging. I'll never bash it. I think stagers are amazing. Shout out to all of you. But I think they use kind of small pieces to make it look smaller because there's a lot of them. But really standing in here, you can put a good size sectional, or you can do, a big 3-seater couch and a chair, recliner, whatever you want to. So this room is very big. It looks deceiving, like I said, because of that staging, but trust me, it's very big in here, very pretty. So the dining area, once again, they've used just kind of small pieces to stage it. Very pretty. I think this is a great table to have in here, but really the space is big enough to have something much larger. Once again, guys, it's deceiving, but this is a very big open room. So I think you could fit, one of those tables even that has a bench in the back and slide it against, and then have your 4 seats on the outside. So you could easily get 6 people at this dining room. So walking into the kitchen here, let me see if I can find the light switch there we go. All right, so look at this kitchen. Now, I'm necessarily not the biggest fan of galley style kitchens, but this one is very tasteful and it's very spacious for being such a small home. So you can see that they've done nice updated shaker style cabinets with these really beautiful black hardware accents, very modern. They've done the subway tile backsplash, which if you've seen my other walkthroughs, I am nuts about a subway tile backsplash. And look at these counters. They're very beautiful. They look like granite, but they may be quartz, just because I'm seeing a lot of reflective flaking, which is pretty typical of a quartz stone. So either way, very high-end materials. And look at this, top of the line, stainless steel. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've honestly seen a fridge like that. It's like 2 doors, but freezer, fridge. Very cool. Love it. And then right at the back of the kitchen here is this small pass-through to the back. And this is actually where you put your washer and dryer. So washer will go on this side, dryer on this side. I think that's really nice. And then also with this doorway too, I wouldn't block it off because I love the light coming through. But if you wanted a little bit more, you could easily just put some sort of divider in here to kind of help dampen the sound. But this is a great house so far. I really like this. So now let's check out the 2 bedrooms before we go outside. Okay, so that's really interesting. This room has no overhead lights. I've lived in several apartments though in Denver, and for some reason, you guys, that's much more common than I thought it would be. I don't know if it's because of the age of the homes or what, but they do not have overhead lights. So plenty of plugs in here though to put a lamp. You can see it's got the nice big window that faces the front. So you get some natural light, but you're definitely gonna need lamps in here. But this is a big room. Oh my gosh. I would say it's probably 12 by 10. Just kind of eyeballing it. It looks to be a great size. So easily could fit a nice big bed and some other furniture in here. And then of course you have a pretty decent sized closet for the size of the home. So coming back out into the little hallway, you can see that we have this little closet here for coats, vacuums, whatever you need to toss in there. And then you've also got this little linen area here. And this is actually part of your mechanical closet, okay? And then we have the back bedroom here. Now this one, right now, because of the time of day, it is receiving a lot better light. But once again, no overhead lights, so you will need to put a lamp in here. This is definitely the smaller of the two bedrooms. Let me step into the corner here. So you can see nice size closet. It's really the same as the master, but a much smaller space. I would say this one is probably closer to a 9 by 11. So it is a lot smaller, but this would be great for a home office, maybe a kid's room. The ceilings are very high. In here, I'd say probably about 8.5 feet. So you could easily put a bunk bed in here too if you needed to and sleep 2 kiddos. And then, of course, at the back of the house here is our one and only bathroom for the home, but look at it. Very beautiful. I love that they matched the cabinets to the kitchen as well as the countertops. Really gives it a cohesive look. And then nice vertical subway style. That sound you're hearing is the fan that comes on with the bathroom light, which it's kind of noisy, not gonna lie. So that may be something that you look into replacing if this were the home for you. But just a great bathroom, you know, nothing super fancy, but hey, it's our starter house. We're not looking to have, you know, Jeff Bezos kind of luxury. We're just looking for something to begin building equity and something that's going to be enjoyable for years and years to come. So let's go ahead and pop out in the back here. This is a really cool backyard area. I'm excited to show it to you. So you can see we are in a townhouse community. So all very similar. They're all going to have very similar finishes, layouts, all of that. But this is your back patio area. Let me step off the little area here so you can see it better. You can see it's a really great size. So this particular unit owner decided to pave the entire back area, but luckily these are just individual bricks. It's not like stamped concrete, so it'd be really easy, even just, you know, from here over, pull those up, put down some seed or turf or sod, and have a great little back area for any furry friends, or if you just want to have a space for you or your kiddos to kind of run around and enjoy. So it's very large. I would say it's probably like 20 by 15 or so. And then of course you do have this storage shed. It is just empty inside, no shelves, no drywall, anything like that. So it's just a nice storage shed, but you can do with it what you want, obviously. And then right back out of this gate, you have one included off-street parking spot, but out front of the home where I am, tons and tons and tons of street parking with no limits. You know, no, hey, you have to move this day for street sweeping, or you can't park here without a permit. It was just open street parking, so very easy. So that concludes our little tour of this very gorgeous, well-priced home in Thornton. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. So great option, lots of potential here to really make someone or a just starting out family or anything very happy. I really like this. I even was so excited when I found it. It's well within my partner's and I budget. And as you guys know, we are currently looking to buy a home within the next 6 months to a year. But if we could get this in our budget, we might buy this. Very great house. But of course, If you decide you want to come see it and you want it, I will always put you ahead of me in this house hunt. So please let me know right away. I think this one will go pretty fast. Typically Thornton homes sit just a little bit longer than Denver homes because it's the suburbs, but it's also north of the city, and north of the city has historically kind of had a bad rap, to be honest. And so people are less anxious to move out this way. But in the last year and a half, people have really started to see the value out here and how much farther your dollar can stretch here than being in the downtown metro area. So I really think you're gonna get some great equity. This would be a fantastic home, 5 to 10 years, be here and move on to something else. One thing to keep in mind with this townhome and with any other townhome is you have to look at the HOA fees too, because that's gonna be an additional cost on top of your mortgage that some people don't think about when they view the home. So for this particular one, the HOA is a little bit, I would say, steeper. Most HOAs in Denver sit around 300, and this is also where that one sits. To me, that's a steep cost to consider, but it does take care of all your outside maintenance, your gas, your water, all of that stuff that you need for the house. So really, you're only paying for electric for an additional utility for this home. So that's actually a great thing to help kind of think about with the HOA fees is, yes, it's about 300, but you're only having to pay for electric on top of that because your HOA covers gas and water, plus your outdoor maintenance, snow removal, all of that fun stuff in this community. So still a great value, but definitely a cost that can make that mortgage shoot up for you. If you didn't already watch my video last week with Ashley at NFM, please go watch it. I will link it at the end of this video for you to go watch. But the most important step you can take as a first-time home buyer is speaking with a lender and getting pre-qualified. This home being only $229, one of the lowest in the entire, 30 miles around the city, and really one of the best values. I have been looking for weeks to try and find you something under $250. That's not an affordable housing program home. So that way more people can qualify and look at it. And something that's also not just a trailer house or a 1-bedroom apartment. So being able to find this for under $250, really under $230, very rare. So great opportunity. Please let me know very quick if this is something you yourself would like to come see. It's beautiful and really has easy access to the city, and I'm excited to show it to you all. I hope you enjoyed this. Please tune in next week for our next walkthrough Wednesday, and tune in on Friday to see a special message that I have for all of you. Thanks so much, guys.